What's up guys, happy Friday. I hope that you've had a fabulous week. I hope that you've had a productive week. I hope that you've had a fulfilling week. I hope that you've had a glorious week. I hope that you've had She's really trying out here. Thank you guys so much for all of the love and support you left under my last video. I know making excuses is something that we all do from time to time, but it's really nice to just know that you're not alone. So I really appreciate you guys sharing your stories and your experiences and how my video has helped motivate you. Something I used to struggle with a lot is trying to push through those times when I'm not feeling as creative. I used to think that creativity was something that just came to you and that you wouldn't have to actively seek, but I'm realizing now that that's not always the case. One of the main reasons that I never wanted to commit to uploading consistently was because I just never knew when I would have another video idea. But just like anything in life, you have to put in work to make things happen, and creativity is no different. So today I want to share with you guys 5 things I do to spark creativity when I'm not feeling as creative. One thing that I started doing and that I'm trying to do every day is to journal. I write my thoughts down, I write my feelings down. Inspiration is around us every day, and sometimes it just takes recalling your experiences from the day, writing them down and realizing, okay, that's something I can pull from, or this small event could actually turn into a great story or a great painting or a great dance. Whatever it is that you are trying to get creative about, I think that writing your thoughts down is just a great way for anyone to get a little bit of a creative boost. The next thing I do is what I like to call a little bit of, internal inspo. I used to think that the best way for me to spark creativity was for me to look at what other people were doing and to pull inspiration from external factors, but sometimes that's actually kind of discouraging for me. I don't think there's anything wrong with getting inspiration from other people. I still do it, obviously, but I found that now it's really helpful for me to sort of look over things that I've made in the past and get inspiration that way. It's so easy for us to forget all the things that we've made or things that we used to like making, but we just don't do it anymore. And it's really nice to sort of just look over the catalog of art or whatever it is that you do and pull inspiration from your past, which actually leads me into the next thing I do when I'm trying to spark creativity, which is ask myself what I want to make. If I'm speaking about YouTube specifically, I think sometimes we get caught up in trying to make something that everyone else wants to see or something that might go viral, and we forget that we started this because it was something that we were interested in. When I'm not feeling super creative or super inspired, I really have to dig deep and just make something for myself. And I encourage all of you to do that. Make something just for yourself, Like, we feel this pressure nowadays to make all of our work public and everything has to be online and everything has to be shared, but sometimes you just owe it to yourself to make something for yourself. How many times can I say yourself? Take the pressure off yourself and make something that's gonna make you happy. The fourth thing that I do, which I kind of talked about in my last video, is to slow down. Running or avoiding the fact that you're not super creative is not going to help you get any more creative. I found that pausing, really slowing down, focusing on what I'm trying to create, being really intentional with that creative time has helped me push through those creative blocks. I know I kind of said this in the beginning of the video, but if you are running away from creativity, it will not find you. So slow down, take that creative time. Even if a huge idea doesn't come of that time, something creative will. And the last thing I do is I talk to my other creative friends about how I'm feeling. I let them know what I'm trying to make or what I'm feeling held up on. And even if their ideas aren't totally, the direction I end up going, it still gets my wheels turning. I hope those tips were helpful. Let me know if you guys do any of those things or what you do to spark creativity. I hope you guys have a great Friday, a great weekend. Enjoy the sunshine if there's sun where you are. And as always, thank you for being here. I just started recording and the camera zoomed in like this, and I'm just gonna shoot the whole video this zoomed in. Just kidding.